Good evening, everyone. Bear with me just a moment. I'm putting my stuff together here real quick and doing my social media posts, and then we're going to get started. Hello there, Dill. Redeeming first, I see. You are indeed the one and only first. All right, just a moment here, and we will be ready to go. Yeah, I have been on vacation, taking my kiddos, my twins, on their very first camping trip. And they had a great time. But I am ready to get back to the whole gaming thing. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And there we go. I have posted everywhere, basically. Kaylee missed first. It's okay, Kaylee. You are first, but not really. Dill is the true first. Mwahahaha. By a minute. Yep, by only 1 minute. All right, I think we are ready to go. Let's take down the starting soon. There we go. And oh, now we have the in-game sound. Woo! You're watching Ms. Marvel. I still need to catch up on that. We watched The Eternals the other day. It took us 2 days to watch it because it was so slow, so boring, so what a mess. But then I'm glad we saved the last 45 minutes of it because the last 45 minutes was actually kind of cool and would have been really cool if the first 2 hours had made us care at all about a single character. So, Shipwreck, you're not really first. It's a freaking awful movie. Yeah, there was a good story in there, but they tried to be so clever and it was just, what a wreck. What a wreck of a narrative. But yeah, the visual effects team on that movie, I gotta say, the visual effects team knocked it right out of the park. Hey, turn on the Boozinate. Oh, yes, I should turn on the Boozinate. Let me, oh, yeah, that's gonna... There's no option to have the sound still go when the thing isn't maximized, unfortunately. So, but yeah, we are gonna have Boozinate. Let me go fix that just for Shipwreck, and then let's see who is first to do the Boozinate. Let's see. And it's on. All right, who redeems it first? Shipwreck did it. All right. Let's. There we go. In-game sound is back. All right, boost cam. How centered am I? Yeah, we've got water for the hydrate. Because that delicious 0-calorie flavored sparkling water, it was literally making me sick. Actually making me sick. So that was no good. But yeah, we got our Mercenary double IPA from Odell Brewing. Or I'll do if you... okay, it says I didn't like the Eternals. Sanchi, is that the rings one? The one with the rings? Speaking of sick, my mom had to have COVID. Oh no, I hope she doesn't. Or if she does, I hope it's mild. I was gonna say, I hope you don't get it, but you already had it. So I hope you don't get it again. That would be unfortunate. Alright, and Shipwreck with the first Boozinate. Of course, because sparkling water is gross. Most of it is, but I liked that one. And the problem is, since it got hotter and I was needing to hydrate more and I was drinking more of it, the artificial sweetener in it, it gave me headaches, vertigo, dizziness, and made me more dehydrated. So I think no more of that. She never gets a fever. She has fever and flu-like symptoms. Told her it's COVID. Oh no. And you say you hated Black Widow. I didn't mind Black Widow. I thought it was okay. It wasn't a great film or anything perfect, but I quite enjoyed it, unlike Eternals. Yeah, that's what I hate, the taste of artificial sweeteners. Usually I do too, but I liked this one. Let's turn off the drink cam. And, alright, let's see. Load saved game. Yeah, auto-save on Hotshot. That's what we're on. We're in the Titan Observatory. Alright, here we go. Yeah, let's murder those stinky murder bots. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna come in from the right or the left. Yeah, from the left.
We have arrived at Titan.
Ooh, good.
1.2 million kilometers from Saturn. 11
Hurry
years
this up. I
ago,
gotta catch up on
Gabriel Cantor
chat.
established the first permanent settlement on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
moon. Now, Kronos Frontier has 5 installations
Yeah,
on Titan.
5. That's how many I counted.
Is near the moon's north pole.
That's the one, the north one.
Further updates from Juno off-world. The bases on Titan, Tethys, and Enceladus are not responding to our transmissions. We seem to be alone.
Transmit louder.
Cantor is still alive. We must find him. He might be somewhere on Titan. We should assume that auto-ops here will be hostile.
They all have been.
The Observatory
Every single one of them.
Unusual operator energy signatures. Be careful.
Have we done this one? Have we done this one already? Because it told us about the Devastator. Told us about the Shredder. RP. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's right. We did do this one and lost. We died. So, doing it again. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Let's see. Terrible Justice for Scarlett Johansson, says Kaylee. Yes and no. I thought she was okay. Her sister really stole the show. I liked her a lot. I've never really been a fan of Scarlett Johansson, and it took until, what was it, Infinity War and Endgame before I actually really started liking Black Widow as a character. Like, I thought she was incredibly boring up until then. So, compared to most of what I have seen in the MCU of Black Widow, I thought it was better. But it wasn't, super great. So, like, let's kill off a really good female character to a total stupid and give her a horrible backstory for her vest with pockets. Yeah, see, that's a trope that I didn't like either. The vest with pockets, like, we need a backstory for every single little thing. But honestly, I thought her end in Endgame was actually really good. But I find I'm in the minority on that. And Shipwreck says we got a puppy, a little Labradoodle. I assume that's how you say that in Canadian, a Labradoodle. And thank you for the host, Shipwreck. I guess they messed her up. Oh no. Let's see. We got some upgrade points though. And I don't remember what we did last time. I think what we wanted. Flight speed is a thing. Maximum ammo, I don't really care about that yet. Boost speed, no. Let's do... Okay, we have 8 upgrade points, so we can do... Yeah, that's what we did. Let's do that again. Flight speed, increased by 10%. And our secondaries, let's upgrade the damage done by missile pods. Or no, let's make them tracking missile pods. Perfect. Okay, says, you want me to go into detail about my feelings about this? Want me to mention that one space TV show that you hate, The Expanse? I do like your ads, Scaly. Those aren't a problem at all. Alright, we don't have enough super upgrade points yet, so let's continue. Yeah, The Expanse. Alright, our mission is to overload the reactor. And let's see if we can do it. Teleporting to Titan Observatory. Said it all Britishly. Observatory. That's how they say it. Alright, mission objective. Overload the reactor. Let's see what we've got. We've got weapons. We want those for sure. Oh yeah, we got these guys that ram us. Be another one here. Door unlocked. Die. Jeez. Really awesome male. It's you have a point. It's not quite the same because I would argue that there is a potential for likely, not necessarily, but likely different motivations and psychology. But in general, yeah, I'm with you on. I don't look for, like, we don't need more awesome male characters. We don't need more awesome female characters. We need just more compelling characters, period. And honestly, I thought, for me personally, that's what she finally became in Endgame, is finally a compelling character. And yeah, they couldn't necessarily retcon everything that had come before because, yeah, her writing before was super boring. And again, I have never been particularly a fan of Scarlett Johansson in the first place, nor particularly disliked her, just pretty much ambivalent. But yeah, I thought that she finally, to me, was interesting and compelling in Endgame. And it wasn't because of how she went out. It was the whole movie. Her stepping into the leadership role for a lack of Nick Fury. And I am just rambling and shooting robots because I only have so many eyes, and so I'm not looking at chat at the moment. There we go. Yeah. Right, a really awesome non-macho male character game moveset. That wasn't quite my point either. I know what you're trying to say, though, and I generally agree. Okay, let's see. We gotta kill the auto ops on our way to the reactor, and I can, let's see, is it Q? Or is it... What? Z? It was Z, that's right. Follow me to the security key, that's the one. Thank you, Descent Max, for that tip last time. That was very helpful. You stinky harpies. And I see you there. Come at me. Ha ha! And we haven't discussed it in a while, but I think my wife was agreeing with me on the Black Widow storyline as well. But I'd have to ask her again on that rather than speak for her. She's busy feeding the kiddos right now. Okay, upgrade points. It's right there. 2 of them here. Let's grab them both. I want as many of those as possible. She don't need no mans. Let's see. Alright, where is Hollow Guide? Guide Butt. I'm still gonna call him Guide Butt, even though I can't rename him. There you are. Show me where to go.
I found a message from Gabriel Cantor.
All right, play it.
Astronomers
Play
at
it.
the Observatory. He sent
Let's hear
in
it.
December of last year.
We're just now getting
We are
it.
on the verge of a breakthrough that will transform not only technology, but humanity itself. The fundamental question of what it means to be human. Now everyone in Cronus Frontier has a role to play, and the Observatory is crucial in this endeavor. I'm counting on Dr. Yamada and her team to deliver the data we need.
Dr. Yamada. You can't count on Dr. Yamada.
Each person, each team, each base is just one part of the puzzle. But someone has to see all the pieces and how they fit together.
Is that you?
My job.
Oh, that is his job. Okay. Ah!
So I'm
stuck on a
asking you
ledge.
to trust me here. Don't worry about what's happening at Collider or Harbor or Tethys. Keep your heads down and your mouths shut. When this is over, you'll understand. You'll appreciate the sacrifices we made.
Oh, I'd better.
The only way we get there is if you do exactly what I say.
People on the outer moons made no direct reference to this project. It would appear they were not informed.
Better they just ignored him and didn't do exactly what he said. Oh,
Chief
there she is.
Astrophysicist. My team has been tasked with a special project from Gabriel Cantor in support of the Forge and Titan Collider.
Oh, there's the access key right there. So you were asking me earlier, Kaylee, about if I'd ever played No Man's Sky, and so I glance over at the chat and I see she don't need no mans, and that's all I read. Was that intentional? Because I know you're one for the puns. And to be fair, I don't know the comics. I'm not a comics reader, so I cannot compare the way I can with The Expanse. But yeah, her stepping into that leadership role, I thought, was just fantastic. Okay, here we go. Let's look at the auto map real quick and make sure, yep, follow me to the security key, says guide butt. Well, there's a guy down there. Yep. Hi. Bye. You're dead. Oh, this is a new rant? Okay. Oh my gosh. No wonder I died last time. You guys are just everywhere. Okay. Alright. I'm down to 84 shields. Oh, let's switch to Driller. Yes. Driller. I got plenty. Oh my gosh, those guys hurt. Yeah, I want those. I want the shields. Armor, rather. I'm gonna keep calling it shields. I know I am. I think the other thing to consider, Kaylee, is that they're giving everyone a backstory, that whether they needed it or not. And that trope with the, yeah, let's give the backstory to why her jacket has pockets. That's definitely bad writing. But worse was Solo, a Star Wars story, where they gave a backstory to why his last name is Solo instead of letting it just be his name. And gave us literally no information that was of any interest whatsoever. Like, okay, do we really need to have an explanation for why the Kessel Run was measured in parsecs instead of time? She saw everyone likes her, there will be sadness. See, I never thought she was all that, Scarlett Johansson, but other people did. Alright, what's behind here? I want some goodies and power-ups. Oh, Super Goblin, but he's dead. And we got shields, aka armor. Oh, there are more guys, and I'm dead. Dead already, because you're happily married. I don't think that's it, Kaylee. Alright, let's restart the level on Hotshot. That's death number 1. Before something should have something else. Well, at least I don't think that. And that's what matters, right? Don't want the Devastator. Oh, I dodged him just barely. Yeah, you suffer. You suffer and you die. Yeah, you also suffer and die. Then there's those guys. Unlock that door. Two-step these butts. Alright, I'm trying to take as little damage as possible so that I can go into this next spot with full armor. There you go. Dead. Take that. Okay. Guy butt, show me the way. This guy's in the way. Did I dodge? Now he's dead. Okay, good, good. Oh. Kaylee, I'm expecting detailed Discord messages on your thoughts on Black Widow, because this sounds interesting. But yeah, Eternals, very pretty movie. Absolutely beautiful nonsense film. Okay, anyone else in here? Okay, there's probably... Oh, yeah, there's stuff down there. Should I have gone down here in the first place? Maybe. I mean, this is a trap, for sure. close quarters. Can't dodge. Oh, no. Don't hurt me. Don't scratch my paint. These things are expensive. And unlike in Descent, I don't have multiple lives. It's just restart the level. Okay. Alright. Whew. Armor. Pick it up. And there's another level down here. Who's down here? Nobody, but there's goodies. Alright. Let's see. Between that and the line of female heroes in Endgame, that was super obvious. Yeah, that was an annoying scene. And then the Black Widow movie being so horrible, it just stood out like a sore thumb that Marvel can't write female characters. I need to be in a different mental space because I think I can point some out that are good. And Captain Marvel too. Yeah, that I do agree. I did not enjoy the Captain Marvel movie.
This is Dr. Matsuko Yamada, Chief Astrophysicist. My team has been tasked with a special project from Gabriel Cantor in support of the Forge and Titan Collider.
I hope it went well. I hope your project is a big success. Whoa, that was close. He almost hit me. Oh. Alright, I'm out of Falcons, doing missile pods now. Don't shoot me! Still alive, jeez. Okay, kill the Kraken. If only I could kill the Kraken in Kerbal Space Program. Okay. Okay, full armor again. Oh, wasted some missile pods. There we go. Alright, that's another Kraken down. More missile pods, thank you. Let's switch to Driller again. Because I got full ammo, but I'm low on energy.
I found a message from Gabriel Cantor to the astronomers.
Yeah, we heard
at the
this one.
Observatory. He sent it in December of last year.
We are on the verge of a breakthrough that will transform not only technology, but humanity itself. The fundamental question of what it means to be human.
Ow.
Now everyone in Cronus Frontier has a role to play, and the Observatory is crucial in this endeavor. I'm counting on Dr. Yamada and her team to deliver the data we need. Each person, each team, each
We've heard
base
this. I can
is just
keep
one part of the puzzle.
moving.
But someone has to see all the pieces and how they fit together. That's my job. So I'm asking you to trust me here. Don't worry about what's happening at Collider or Harbor. Or
Yeah,
Desert.
just don't pay attention to what we're doing over here, these evil things.
When this is over,
Keep
you'll
your mouth
understand.
shut.
You'll appreciate the sacrifices we made. But the only way we get there is if you do exactly what I say.
Someone didn't do exactly as he
While
said.
the Outer Moons made no direct reference to this project, it would appear they were not informed.
Okay. Alright, now I'll read your message. Sorry. Let's see. With planet being full... Ah! Nope. Now? Okay. With the planet being full of celestial and just died, and somehow the planet's physics are fine. Yeah. So, that's why I said that... I said good job, visual effects team, and not so much writing team, because, yeah, there were a lot of climates that were disrupted by that. There would have been, I mean, they had a global earthquake right off the bat, and then they didn't have one from that. And then, not to mention that the ending scenes with everyone just killing were much better character introduction and development than anything in the first 2.5 hours of the movie. Yeah, it was a mess of a movie,
The
Eternals.
scope and nature of this project is secret. Cantor has established protocols for sharing data, but each team has visibility only onto its particular assignment.
Secret projects. All right. Security access level 1 granted, and now that door is no longer a thread. We can go through it. Alright, let's go. Follow me to the security key. Let's do it. Okay. Ah! Oh, he startled me. Take that, Gorgon. Missile pods, thank you. I love the missile pods. Okay, this is where we died last time. Let's not do that this time. Pick up more armor. I'm concentrating real hard here. This guy, you need to die. Okay. You. And there's more guys behind me shooting at me. There you go. You die. Okay. Alright. And anyone else? Is it safe for me to read my chat? Like, come on, you guys. Are you really more important than my chat? I don't think so. Alright, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, we're safe. Okay. I liked how the early Marvel movies, says Kaylee, had a common thread that made sense. It was like a mystery movie, uncovering the stones and what they did, and what the big bad was. With little exception, you needed to watch them all, and they all feel like one story. For the most part, yeah. Now it feels like a stack of comic books. They're throwing more characters at us. The stories and movies feel mass-produced, and they're cheap and forgettable. Yeah, I kind of get the sense that they are a little bit stalling and trying to set up some things that they can come back to later with a narrative like that, and I really hope that's the case. I'm looking forward to getting back into the old Netflix shows that are now on Disney Plus. Punisher and Jessica Jones, those are the ones that I have been, and Daredevil, those are the ones that I have really been enjoying. But after the emotional gut punch of Stranger Things Season 4, we needed something a little bit lighter, so we watched the Eternals as a throwaway, hoping to be wrong, but we were not wrong. It was as awful as we had heard. Real bad. Okay. Follow me to the security key, says Guide Butt. And it's over here. Okay, we got... Yeah, I'm shooting creepers, it looks like. Ah! Come on. Alright, I need to destroy this auto-op fabricator. Yeah. Die, die, die. Okay, destroyed. Good, it wasn't shielded or anything. It would have warned me if it was. Oh, I used a Devastator missile. Okay. Auto-op fabricator destroyed. Good, good, good. Let's blow up some guys, make sure it's safe, and then once again, the chat. Why do you guys try to have interesting conversations with me while I'm fighting for my life? It's incredibly rude. Why would you do that to me? Alright, missile pod, yes. Alright, we're full on energy and on armor. Okay. So that means good news. When we do get a next story, we can avoid watching all of those. Yeah. I still need to watch the new Thor movie. I've heard it's meh, but I still am interested. Are my headlights on? No. Something's using... Oh, it's the... He's using energy. Okay, level 2 security access granted. Follow me to the next security key. Let's do it. Let's go. I think we've gotten farther than we did last time. Not 100% sure. Okay, super auto ups. Yeah, this is the room where I died last time. Let's not do that this time. Okay, super goblin destroyed. Got more missile pods. Good, because I'm running real low. And those are my favorite. Okay, super goblin destroyed. Okay. What else have we got? Anything? The big spoiler for it, and I hate it. Oh no. Don't spoil it for me. I'm interested. My prediction is that they will try to outdo Ragnarok, and it will fall short. And so Ragnarok setting the expectations will be why it will be meh. That's my prediction. Come on. There we go. Oh, more missile pods. Yes, please. Thank you. All right. Through security door 2, and there's a super auto-op back there. He's dead. Yeah, this is starting to get really challenging. Come on. Just unload on him. Ow! Jeez. I think I just dodged into every single shot there. Oh, we got... Oh, shield detected. Shoot. Okay, there are shield generators somewhere. Okay, those guys are down. Good. More missile pods. Thank you. 139 armor. Yee. Yee. Okay. 137 armor. And I didn't see any shield generators that I could break, unfortunately. Alright, where are you trying to get me to go? Right into this danger. What is it you guys are trying to tell me before? That Guide Butt doesn't always have my best interest in mind? He's not always trying to protect me? I think that's correct. Okay. You didn't like Guardians 2 for that reason? Oh, I really liked the Guardians 2. You think this stuff is funny? Okay, let's make all the jokes you laughed at and do this 3 more times each. Yeah. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and a lot of it has to do with the cast. Oh, I'm shooting out a power-up there. Let's not do that. Let's pick up the power-up and dodge these guys, these butts. Shoot missiles, you know, at the wall where they will be completely ineffective and wasted. And Guide Butt is a traitor. He very well might be. I'm starting to think so. I need more ammo for my driller. Okay, you go down first. There you go. You and you. Okay. Continually strafing. All right, we got another soundbite.
We are studying KIC 8462852.
That's my favorite KIC.
As soon as Walcott reconfigures the arrays.
Oh, you better hurry, because I'm real excited about studying that one. All right. Level 3 security access granted. Anything over here? Ammo. And a secret door. I sense trap. Except I think I've been here. Okay, where are you taking me, Guide Butt? Another trap, probably? Oh yeah, here we go. Shields. Generators. Okay, shields disabled. That's what I like to hear. Alright, but there's still the auto-op fabricators back there, and I need to break them. No longer shielded. Alright, and down. Alright, that's a relief. Break that butt. There's another butt. And I need these power-ups desperately. Armor, 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 thank you. Oh, and how are you? Oh, this one's not broken? I thought I broke it. There we go. Now it's broken. Oh, thank goodness. That could have been way worse. All right. Okay, but follow me to the reactor, he says. I am following indeed. But I don't trust you. Loser needs food badly. Is that a reference that I don't know? I think it is. Oh, I'm shooting hunters. I need to not spam them like I do the missile pods, because that's a waste for these. Alright, cracking down. There's still another guy in here. There he is. Another cracking down, and he dropped armor. That's excellent. Okay, well that's not ominous at all. Gauntlet 2. Yeah, I don't know it. Sorry, Kaylee. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Die, die, die. Who else is shooting at me? You? Okay. That went actually pretty well. I think I'm getting a little bit of the hang of those fights. Oh, we got super auto ops flanking me. And they both died at the same time. Oh, NES? Yeah, I was too poor to have an NES. So, yeah. Honestly, my first game console that I ever actually owned was a Nintendo 64. Oh, I gotta turn down my baby monitor. It looks like someone's being tended to. There we go. Yeah, when I'm not at the end of a corridor.
Oh. It's the anniversary. Simone was on board the shuttle.
We've heard this one, so I have been
five
here.
others. They were en route from Enceladus to Titan.
Enchiladas. It's pronounced enchiladas. Thank you. Nobody says it right. Do those track at all? I don't think they do. They do a lot of damage. Dodge that, you butt. In fact, I've been thinking, I want to stream some Nintendo 64 games at some point. I think that would be fun. Oh. Let's do, yeah, impulse. Upgrade point, yes. And there's probably, I've probably flown past so many of these. Okay, 2 upgrade points, excellent. Enchiladas, yeah, the moon of Saturn. They keep saying Enceladus? No, it's obviously enchiladas. Alright. Being thorough here because I'm hoping for more upgrade points. And not to get flanked, you know? Okay, that is shielded. And we are in some trouble. There's a super upgrade point. I'm taking it. Thank you. Aha, shields. Go down. There we go. Did that take it down? Yes. Oh, this is trouble and a half. Okay, there are more shields, it looks like. Are they shields that I can take down is the question. shielded. I can't take it down. Boo. I don't like that. Not a fan. Not personally a fan of that. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, there's an overdrive. Let's get it. Okay, here we go. Can I not break those? Dang it. I want to break that. Finding reactor. I mean, it's right there, that reactor. Yeah, there's a shield. Cannot destroy it. So, question is, where's the shield generator? I gotta break it, or I'm screwed. I'm totally screwed anyway. Let's face it. Ah, there we go. Shield's disabled. Yes. Ow, ow, ow. Not for those, though. Yay. Okay. Yeah, I'm in super concentrate mode, guys. Armor, excellent. Yes. I think I know what you just commented, Kaylee, and you're fired. Okay, reactor's down. Follow me to the exit. Yes, I would like to do that. Where are you? There you are. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out. I just want to live. I just want to live. Whoa. Thinking. There we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, did you see I'm not doing a picture a day anymore? I did. It's better not to stress yourself. I do enjoy the pictures though. Yes, the shield it's the shield generators on the Forest Moon of Endor. Of course it is. So obvious. How did I not know? I need a drink. I need a drink after that. That was a rush. That was a rough one. That was also a rush. I can't speak. Words, what are words? Delicious water. There we go. Stay hydrated, Dan. All right. Just a moment here. I need to hit the cough button. There we go. That's better. Yeah, water went down just a little bit wrong. So I think if I do 1 or 2 good pictures a week, they'll both be better than the 7 that I was trying to do. Yes, I agree. And your stress levels will come way down, I think. So that, I think, is a good choice. All right, let's turn that off. And whew, let's see. There were 5 super upgrade points I could have gotten. I got 1 of them. 7 regular upgrade points, and I got 3 of them. So could have done better on that. But hey, I got through, and I didn't rescue anybody. Everyone died. Oh well, let's continue to Titan Workshop. Let's see, this last one, says Kaylee, I fell asleep sitting up so that I would wake up in the middle of the night hoping to be refreshed enough to draw. And ended up drawing it at 5 a.m. and doing the video before I went to work this morning. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a recipe for happiness there. All right, we're going to come in left or right from the bottom? Probably left. Usually left. Oh, or not at all.
Arrived at Titan Workshop, the colony's center for auto-op research and development. We might find some answers here.
We'd
Have
better.
you recovered any memories?
No, I don't remember anything.
Stasis amnesia is unusual, but not outside clinical parameters. The 2
Sure it isn't.
protocols specify that recovery should proceed naturally, without providing the subject with biographical information. This
so you won't tell me anything. Okay.
Response in some patients. My scan of the facility is picking up an unusual energy signature, similar to that of the goblins you encountered at the observatory.
The boss robot.
No explanation for these anomalies.
You have to trust me, exactly. Alright, we got a new weapon, the Crusher. Wesley Crusher? Beverly Crusher? Which Crusher is it? Another rubble annihilation project built in direct competition with the flak cannon. The Crusher underwent many revisions during its development, with one engineer lamenting that they were essentially trying to build a fancy shotgun while calling the flak broken fireworks. Neither was found to be demonstrably superior, and both teams insisted the competing project's initiative created more problems than it solved, so it was scrapped in 2116. That was a long, long time ago. Is this lady GLaDOS? The Crushers of Wesley. Yes. Sounds a little bit like a cross between the computer voice from Star Trek and Ellen Ripley. Is this Sigourney Weaver? It is not. Oh, you don't watch Big Bang Theory, so you won't get that joke. I wasn't aware that Big Bang Theory had jokes. Boom! Headshot. Bazooka, or whatever they say. Alright, next. The Nova missile. After years of research into plasma-based explosives, the Nova project was scheduled to end due to lack of progress in 2115. A leak of the then-secret reflex cannon research appears to have helped the engineering team make some last-minute adjustments. A working prototype was delivered 2 days before the scheduled closure, but the source of the leak was never discovered. The Reflex design team insists the leak was fabricated and their systems were hacked. Got him, Kaylee. Got him. There we go. And next. Okay, what is this? A new thing I have to shoot at? The Wyvern. Designed to explore mines and cavern networks, the Wyvern is equipped with an advanced radar array hidden behind its main visor. This Autowop moves quickly through existing tunnels while dispersing small explosives and searching with its sensors to detect new mineral deposits within solid surfaces. So he's gonna lay mines. That's just great. Alright. Do we have enough to do any upgrades? We can upgrade the Hunter. Let's upgrade the Hunter. Double check. Yes, let's upgrade the Hunter. Higher damage, I like it. And I think that we don't have enough super upgrade points yet. So yeah, let's go. Why are you saying it like they spelled it Wyvern? Didn't they not do that? Titan Workshop. Titan Workshop is more advanced than any robotics facility in the Earth-Mars Belt Economic Triangle. It's not a triangle, they're concentric circles. Its design engineering teams are responsible for developing new and improved autonomous operators to increase their efficiency, durability, and performance. Logs indicate frequent communications within Enchiladas. That's not how they spelled it. I saw how they spelled it. I saw it. Let's play. Let's go. Teleporting to Titan Workshop. Oh, look at that. A super upgrade point right there. And we got to overload a reactor. All right, let's clear this first room. Who's waiting? I missed. Yeah, they're shooting reflex, so those are bouncing off the walls behind me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get out of here. Get off of me. I'm already suffering. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, where are you? Oh, I can't get to that super upgrade point. There's this. Oh, I can get to it. Good, good. Whew. Woof, woof. You suck, says Kaylee. AKA, I don't know a better sass to drop, so I fall back on you suck. Okay, have you seen the honest trailer for Eternals? You got to see the honest trailer for Eternals. Okay, I gotta say also though, is it Kumar, Harold and Kumar, the Indian comedian guy? I keep forgetting his name. Who is the fake Jedi in Kenobi? He was by far the best character, the only one I cared about, and he cracked me up. He was hilarious. I wanted the entire show to be about him. All right, follow me to the security key. Where are you going? This way. Okay. Yeah, down there where they can flank me. Is there a different way in, or can I peek in? Let's see. Calculus today, my brain hurts. That's on you. When I got the video with when I got to the video with partial differential equations, I was like, okay, time to turn back. Yeah, I'd have turned back way before that. Ah, that was quick. I am dead. That's record time. Let's restart this level on Hotshot. Hotshot. Alright. Let's not get cornered by these butts. Because that was the first mistake. There we go. Killed a bunch of harpies. Let's see. Okay, he says, oh, so the big head honchos were all here today, right? They keep coming in to meet me, and I'm elbow deep in a calculus equation. I bet that was impressive. Like, oh wow, is this just what she does? That's amazing. Alright. I got the super upgrade point. And we gotta go in here, and I'm using tracking missiles this time. Whoa, hi. Take that, Shredder. Ow, ow, ow! Well, that's where I really hurt, is when I get backed into a corner and they just pummel me like that. Don't like. Do not like at all. No, thank you. Alright, who else is still in here? I know that there's at least one more. There's gotta be. They're always... Yep, there you are. Low armor. Let's get all the power-ups. There's an upgrade point back there. I want it. Okay. Oh, let's hide right here. Is this a secret door? No. Well, yes it is, but it's locked. Okay, so I gotta unlock it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, this is, and I am like, so sorry, I'm doing math. That's why I'm not very socially adept right now. No, I'm a total rude person to people when I'm thinking about math. It's like math brain versus people brain. Only one can steer at a time. I hear you. Oh, jeez. That's funny. I shall laugh at your expense. Ha ha ha. Okay, is there a way to unlock? Because, yeah, door locked. There are secret doors right there. There has to be a little red button I can push. Somewhere. I mean, there doesn't have to be, but there probably is. Aha, yep, it's probably that right there. Door unlocked. And is there another one right there? Yeah, those will unlock each of those doors. Very cool. Upgrade point, thank you. And soundbite.
Sanvi Tamboli, 2117-0831.
Hello, sir.
I lead the auto-op engineering team here at the workshop.
Oh, nice. That's It's character introduction right there. Okay, there you go. Gives us, you're a smart guy, and you know this is like, well, no, I'm pretty great at everything at all times. Everyone says so. It's pretty much universally agreed upon. Killed a harpy. There's a shredder right there. I would like him not to attack at me. Okay, harpy's down. Shredder down as well. And we've got armor. Thank you. What else is back here? Another harpy. Dead. Alright. I'm starting to get nervous to go around corners. That's what this game does to me. Two harpies down. There's one more over there. They're always in a pack. Okay, there's another one. Hunter selected. Alright, yep. I upgraded that. You guys are toast. Kraken is down, and there's a couple more harpies. There's like 3 more harpies. Are they being manufactured back there? Because that would be the worst. Come on, peek around the corner. Ah, there we go. Die, you guys. Oh, ow, ow. Low armor, I know. Oh, I am in big trouble here. Okay. Let me go ask your wife, says Kaylee. Also, thank you for the host, Kaylee. Very much appreciated. Ah! No! They must be being manufactured back there because they keep coming. Yes, and I am very low on armor. This is not a good. Maybe this is a situation for the reflex cannon. Let's try it. Because this will bounce. Ah! It'll bounce back on me, too. Jeez, I am so toast. Come on, I can't even get back there. No, this is bad. This is very bad. Anything over here I can get? Any armor? I need armor. I desperately need armor. I'm down to 6 armor points. Oh, I am so toast. Ah, yep, there it is. All right, well, we get to start again. Oh, we are at my limit on the skill here. Hotshot still. All right. Missile pod and reflex. It's 2 harpies down. There's one more. Ow, ow, ow! He hit me with every shot. Okay, still, that went better than before. Alright, we're gonna stick with the reflex for a bit and see if that helps. It's not a weapon that I often use. Okay. Anything else in here? Not a secret door. Right. I don't know if that can damage me or not. Door unlocked. Okay, but it's down there. Okay. Oh my gosh. What am I even doing here? Shredder is down. Kraken is down. There's another one, though. Harpy. Kraken. Okay, Hunter's selected. I'm out of missile pods. Kraken down. Okay. All right. Okay. Doing better than last time. Alright, we already heard this one, but
Tamboli,
he's just going to tell us what his job is.
31. I lead the auto-op engineering team here at the workshop.
Huh, seems like a nice fellow. I hope we meet him. Alright, can't go in there yet. Pick up all the things in here. I'm going to need everything I can find. Every single thing. Alright, where do I go die? Lead me to my next death. Alright, yep. Sure enough, this is where it happened last time. Let's advance because I think they're being manufactured in here. I don't see one though. Aha. Yep. There it is right there. Auto fabricator destroyed. Excellent. That's 2 of them destroyed. And a super upgrade point. Thank you. And lots of armor. Okay, I feel better. I'm still under heavy fire, but I feel better. Okay. Oh, jeez. That felt good. Alright, is there anything else down here that I can pick up? I don't think so. Yeah. Those were what wrecked me. Someone shoosted at me. And now they're dead. Let that be a lesson to you. Do not shoot at me, or you will die. No one shoots at me and lives to tell the tale. That's a nice big missile. Ah! They're like, okay, we won't shoot at you. We'll just, like, ram you with saw arms. Jeez. Actual butts. Okay, killed a couple of goblins. A couple more up there. Super Triton down. Oh, someone's shooting, cracking. There we go. Yeah! I'm out of missiles. Okay, come on. Oh, I am so toast. Help! Help! Die! Please die. Please just die. Okay, I cannot believe I'm alive. Is that everybody in here? I have 16 armor left. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was rather unpleasant. Once again, Guidebot, you have led me to my near doom. Okay, but where are you trying to tell me to go? This is not suspicious at all in any way. Someone security access granted, and there's a guy. He didn't drop any armor because he's rude. But at least he didn't hit me. Okay.
I recovered a message Cantor sent to the colonists here just over a year ago.
Let's hear it.
Your piece is the most critical. You'll upgrade the auto-ops and deploy them throughout Titan and the Inner Moons. You'll receive specifications directly from me. We have very little time for implementation, so you need to be ready.
I hope they were ready in
Specs
time.
far exceed anything in production to date. You'll need Oberon at Titan Forge to fabricate these materials.
That sounds cool.
The work you're doing here is secret. Need to know basis only. All other facilities will follow suit. They send you parts,
Jeez.
you send them auto-ops. That's all you need to do. We all know that
Someone didn't
operators
do their job, I
built this
think.
company. That's why Juno Offworld now dominates the belt. But this, you've never seen anything like this before.
This explains the augmentations we've observed in the auto-ops on Titan. This will
sort
not
of.
make our mission any easier.
I didn't think it would.
We're working on major augmentations on several operator classes.
We just heard about that.
The advances we're seeing.
Okay. Was that just like a stray guy that I ran into? Because I've been here before. Jeez. Okay. Now who is in here gonna try to... You, for one. Cracking down. You drop armor. That's the key point. I need them to drop armor. Ow! Yes, he dropped armor. Okay, and he dropped armor. Guidebot wants you to die. I think Guidebot does want me to die. He's not being so nice. Alright, there are prisoners back there. Alright, let's see if there are any upgrades too. I hope. Yes, okay, good. There's a little sound bite there. And there's armor. Let's listen to what he has to say.
All the designs come from the big man himself and Dev Saldana's team on Tethys.
Hey.
It's one major breakthrough after
He's
another.
not a big guy. It's just important, okay? Okay, this is also, I hosted you, but never went to your channel, and so I have been talking to myself. Oh no! Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. I don't like the look of any of these guys. Should we rescue them? Let's just do it. Jerome Sari, mechanical engineer, critical condition. Damon Wallace, operator engineer, unknown condition. Zora Sakaf, demolitions engineer, critical condition, not sure how to pronounce it. Moses Folsom, senior programmer, in fair condition. Why is Dan ignoring me? How do you know I wasn't? Maybe I was. Okay. You know my favorite thing that's going on right now? For the last, month, my channel called Flat Earth Channel has been lurking in my streams. And apparently I'm not the only one either. It's cracking me up. Ow! Oh, how did you get behind me? Okay, where's that shoosting coming from? Treat. Grab the armor. Oh yeah, there's some sneaky places here. Oh, okay. Alright. It's because you believe this. I actually convinced a coworker one time that I was a flat earther, and I convinced him to be a flat earther, and he kept coming back to work. He was not the smartest guy, and he was really annoying. But he kept coming back to work, having told his wife all this stuff that he had heard at work, and she'd set him straight, and so I'd have to re-indoctrinate him into flat earth. It was so funny. I did it like 5 times. Alright, he's dead. Dropped armor, thank you. But who else is in here waiting to kill me? To death? You? He even called me out once for playing Kerbal Space Program. And it's like, but no way you're a flat earther. You play this game. I'm like, yeah, it's a game. I play all sorts of games with unbelievable physics. Alright, this should unlock something. Yes, good. I just gotta find what it unlocks. Hunters, thank you. Making sure I'm safe, and then I'm going to catch up on the chat there. Okay. Safety announcements. It's broken. Alright. So Dan, you're a cult leader? Aw, yeah, you broke this... He came broken. I just, you know... redirected him a bit. It was pretty funny. It started because so I was working doing some tech support at Best Buy, which is an awful company. I would one of the few places I actually actively boycott. And so to test returned PCs or ones that are coming off of shelf display, we'd you know, do things like play a video on it that would test a lot of drivers and such. And so for a while, I was just watching random flat Earth videos for the comedy factor, and that's when he started. And so he saw me doing that and was asking about it, and so I just went off, and I was able to answer all his questions satisfactorily because I'd seen so many of these things. It was very funny, for me anyway, and for most of my coworkers. He never got it. Alright, this is all the worst. Also, we're switching to driller because I have full ammo, and oh, someone is locked onto me. Okay. Okay. Did he drop armor? Yes. Good, good, good. Those guys usually do. The only thing I like about him. Super Triton down. Oh, you owe me some armor. Shot a Nova missile. Didn't even know I had one. Now I've got another one. Alright, I've got it selected. Okay, who else is in here waiting to kill me? Show yourselves so I can kill you back. And then pay attention to my chat. Okay. Woof. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Are you sure? Your scientists were so concerned with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think whether or not they should. That was a little bit overkill, but I'm okay with it. There's no kill like overkill, I always say. Tracking down, and there's plenty of armor we had here, and this guy. You're gonna drop armor, right? No? Oh, shoot. Who's locked onto me? Who is locked onto me? Keep moving. Ow! Aha! Okay, that was a little bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. Select those hunters and pick up more. You might still believe that the Earth is flat. That's what I'm hoping. Safety announcements. Survivors, report to cryo shelters. That's what I think of you. Of that. Of you. I couldn't speak that correctly. Alright, that's marker, not a door lock. Alright. There's another. Was that a shredder? It sure was. I've got room to dodge, my guy. Please have dropped armor. He didn't drop anything. Boo. Oh, these guys are being manufactured right there. I see a purple hue. Yup. Break it, Dan, break it. Auto-up fabricator destroyed. Fantastic, and it dropped. Dropped shields. Armor, rather. And I am surrounded. Flanked. I am in trouble. Oh my goodness. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Okay. Okay, alright. That's a harpy dead. That's a kraken over there. I'm starting to recognize these on sight. There we go. Okay. You're missing an armor. Is it this one and that one? Yeah. There's been a lot to dodge. Ooh, okay, there's a power-up down there, a super power-up. Let's see, should I wish I had seen that before. I could have used it to take this room. Alright, I'm watching all the corners. Doors and corners, that's where they get you. Right, 132 armor, that's pretty good actually. Highest I've been the entire level, I think. Okay. Why aren't you getting those armor? Are you just trying to get me? I'm now going to double back and make sure that you are not correct and I'm missing something. But you might just be... Ah, there's a one. Thank you. It's a poop ball you didn't get, okay. Because that would be a real easy troll. Is just tell me I missed something and watch me just run around in circles trying to find it. I'm also going to do a quick sweep here to see if there were any, like, upgrade points or anything. Or a that guy. Wyvern. Alright. I'm not a cult leader. But a troll is different from a cult leader. Are you a cult follower? That's the real question. Because if not, what are we even doing here? There's this secret. And here's a secret.
I'd say our operator tech is about 30 years ahead of anyone else on the belt. It's a shame we're stuck out here. Back home, we'd be rich.
Oh, yeah, you could be rich. Okay, it looks like I'm somewhere new because there were robots and there's that little soundbite of that greedy guy. Ha ha ha! Yes, ammo and armor. No, I smirt. I calculus. That guy dropped an armor. Yes. And now I don't know where he was. That might have been his armor that I just picked up. I think it was.
Ever since the shuttle accident last year, Cantor's working heads down non-stop.
This shuttle accident.
Big man's banging out some genius-grade engineering.
He just keeps fat-shaming this guy. I like this part of this music track. Those little bit off-key piano chords. I like it. Alright, that's where I came in. Okay. I'm satisfied. Genius grade engineering. Alright, guide me to the security key, guide butt. Show me the way. Now I'm suspicious. You always lead me to a fight. Except I've already fought here. Okay, good. Did he go in there? There he is. Okay. There's a shielded thing in there. Overdrive right there. Oh, I picked up invulnerability. I'm taking that.
I don't talk to Geisler.
It's a shielded shield generator.
Central project communication only between facilities. Each base in its own little bubble.
Got the crusher. And I'm vulnerable now. Oh, and I'm being shoosted at. Alright, come down here. I'm gonna crush you. That's interesting. I'm not sure I like it. I'm not sure I don't. Okay. First, what's down here? Energy. Oh, that's fine. I think I prefer the driller. I mean, shoots it out from behind. There you go. Now you're dead. Missile pod load at maximum. Let's use those missile pods. Ah. Yeah, that's a rough corner. There we go. Okay, where's that shooting coming from? Right there. Crack it. And he's dead. Drop armor, please? No? Oh, he dropped one of those soundbite things.
We're getting reports of a widespread malfunction of the operators, all classes. Violence against personnel? Other erratic
That's not good.
behavior?
We don't want that. Blame one of the other engineers. It was probably their fault. Okay. Yikes, yikes, yikes! Ow! You butt! Die and drop armor. Thank you. Pick up the armor. Cracking down. Okay, he dropped 2 armors. Okay. That was close. He's dead. Look at the map. Is that... Okay, there's... Oh, there's a whole bunch of different ways to come in here. Oh, that's rude. That's very rude. No wonder they were circling back on me. Okay. And there's more in here. I'm pretty sure of it. Not down there. Okay. Apparently upside down. Okay, there's a security key in there. Armor. Soundbite.
Moses said Phoebe was modding the auto-op AI code.
Those
now
bots.
That is a stupid thing to do.
Seriously, those
They were
guys.
dumb enough to mess with the safety protocols.
Oh, they were dumb enough. You believe me, they were dumb enough. Ah. Take that, you stinky harpy. Okay, I picked up a Devastator. Energy. Wyvern is down. Okay, there's Guide Butt. Okay, Shredder down and he dropped armor. Thank you. You're my favorite. There's armor back here and energy. What's down here? Missile pods. Don't mind if I do. Who's defending them? Armor? Did they already come around and ambush me? I think they did. Okay. There's an eerie purple glow to this place that I don't like. Oh! Aha! Field generator for something. Force field disabled. Okay. And something's shooting at me. Wyvern is dead. Kraken is dead. Another Kraken and another Kraken. Okay. They're being manufactured right here. Auto-op fabricator destroyed. There we go. Okay. Alright. That was another tense situation for me there. Okay. Come on. There we go. Force field disabled. Another one. Where? That's all I want to know is where. Here's something. Alright, we're switching to impulse. Ah, shoot. Okay. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay. You're not gonna drop armor? I would love it if you dropped armor, please. Yep. Okay. There's another one down there. Of armor. Oh, good. There's more armor. More of these butts. One left. Who is it? Where are you? Okay, lockdown process deactivated. I got locked in a room with an ambush. Okay, that was real bad. Release the Kraken. Yeah, it got released. Right on my butt. But now it's dead. All of them. Oh, this is getting really sketchy. Alright, what is this in here and how do I get to it? Probably a power-up I was supposed to be able to get. Ah. Door's unlocked, or door unlocked? Where? Aha, right here, huh? Yep. Your butt is dead? Basically. Well, nearly. Alright, that's an invulnerability I was supposed to be able to use to fight those guys, I think. That would have been nice. Now it's just useless. Alright, what else have we got in here? Alright, Guide Butt, tell me where to go. Guide me, Guide Butt, guide me. Aha. Level 3 security access granted, and who's ambushing me? Anybody? Anybody? No? Okay. I already fought the ambush. Good. Follow me to the reactor. Through here, huh? Okay. Ah! The door. Wasted my hunter missile. Die, Harpy, die. Alright, how many more are just right around this corner, and are they being manufactured? That's the question. This is death. This is all death. And someone's shooting tracking missiles at me. And I need to break that, but it's shielded. Of course it's shielded. That's the reactor right there. Okay, there's some shields. Oh, I ran out of energy? Oh, jeez. That's bad. Okay, shield's disabled. That's good. That door is locked. Alright. Energy. Good, good, good. Jeez. And I'm out of ammo. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. I have nothing. I'm completely out of everything. There we go. Yeah, we'll fire the cyclone. Sure, sure. Good close quarters combat weapon. Yeah, my butt is definitely dead now. Okay, now I need to get back out there and destroy the Autowop fabricator that is now no longer shielded, I presume. Nope, it's still shielded. Of course. This is bad. This is very bad. I am so dead. This is the end of this level for me. Fire a Nova. Kill everybody. Super upgrade point that does me no good because I'm about to die. Okay, there's some armor. What? Okay, I just have to destroy this thing. And die. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. So bad. Oh, alright, well, let's have a little drink for the fallen. Me. And let's hydrate too, because, wow, I need that. And Shipwreck isn't here to boozinate me, so. Alright, well, let's do that again. Brutal, brutal, brutal. And I'm not that great at this game to begin with. Okay, this is the third time I've died in this level, because this level is kicking my butt. Okay. Okay, I've destroyed all those harpies. More missile pods. I need all the upgrade points I can get if I'm going to keep continuing on this. Oh boy. Right. Oh my goodness. Alright, and I know there's an ambush in here too. Come after me. I dare you. He had no chance. Okay, there's another guy down there. Can I get him to come up here after me? That's what I want. Kraken down. All right. Murder the Kraken to death. That's what I was trying to avoid. That kind of a crossfire. There's a harpy right there. Dead. Armor, 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 armor. Better. Alright. That went better than last time, for sure. Now, I need to get those two whatsits.
Sunbeam
Oh yeah, he's just gonna tell us what he does.
2117-0831. I lead the auto-op engineering team here at the workshop.
I should do stuff like that at my villain lair in First Craft. Lead little quest side or quest notes. That would be kind of funny. Alright. Let's do the Falcon. Alright, lead me, guide butt. Alright, oh yeah, that's right. I need to go right into here and break the auto-op fabricators immediately. Which are where exactly? Around the corner, I think? Yeah, there they are. There's one. There's two. And there was a force field disabled too. Oh my goodness. Super upgrade point, there we go. And this is where, when I came back through, I think it was that guy still there, and he ambushed me. Super rude. And someone's shooting at me?
We're working on major augmentations on several
Augmentations.
classes. Unbelievable the advances we're seeing.
Better hope someone doesn't, you know, mess with the code and turn off the safety protocols. That would be incredibly stupid. No one would do that, would they? Alright. Secret door? No. Secret upgrades anywhere? Because I need all that I can get. We've seen that. Okay, there's some armor. Excellent. Alright, I think that is it. Alright, good, but where are you? Nice if I could get into there. Door is unlocked. Where is the door? Over there? No? No. Okay. Alright, guide butt, where are you? There you are. Alright, take me to the security key. They struggle a bit with doorways. Crash a lot into the walls and narrow passages. I'll take advantage of that, no problem. Those do track. Oh, that's awesome. Feel a little bit better about those now. Super Triton is down. He did get a hit on me, though. Goblin down. There's another Super Triton. Okay, I'm gonna Devastator him. Okay, this room went way better than last time, too. Alright, we'll use the hunter missiles. Pick up all the little power-ups here. More hunters, more armor, more energy. And let's see. Yeah, he's leading me up there where there's the security key. But then I think it's also kind of an ambush. If I recall, something came out after me. Yep, I heard a door open. Ooh, just in time.
I recovered a message Cantor sent to the colonists here just over a year ago.
Probably some wise
Your piece
warnings.
is the most critical. You'll upgrade the auto-ops and deploy them throughout Titan and the Inner Moons. You'll receive specifications directly from me. We have very little time for implementation.
No one else knows what they're doing.
The specs far exceed anything in production to date. You'll need Oberon at Titan Forge to fabricate these materials. The work you're doing here is secret. Need-to-know basis only. All other facilities will follow suit. They send you parts, you send them auto-ops. That's all you need to do.
That's reasonable. Very reasonable.
We all know that operators built this company. That's why Juno Offworld now dominates the belt. But this, you've never seen anything like this before.
This explains the augmentations we've observed in the auto-ops on Titan. This will not make our mission any easier.
Did you really think it would, computer lady? Alright, that's cracking down. Switch to Falcons for the moment. We're low on all of our missiles.
All the designs come from the big man himself and Dev Saldana's team on Tethys. It's one major breakthrough after another.
I mean, maybe the guy is pretty big. I haven't seen him. We haven't met him yet. So who am I to say? Drop armor. Energy. Not bad, but I wanted armor. Missile pods, yes. Goblin is dead. Didn't drop armor, because he's rude. Jeez, these guys are aggressive. Did I mention that they're aggressive? But so am I. Ha ha ha. Okay, there was Schusting coming from up there too. Yikes. Alright, we got missile pods up. It looks like hunters now. Alright, armor. I want it. Thank you. Anyone else Schusting? Anybody? No. Okay. Yeah. Alright, anything else in here that I can make use of? Yes, there is. Lots of armor. Fantastic. I know, Guide Butt. I'll follow you in a moment. Okay, this is all familiar, and I don't like it. Alright, been here. Come on, Guide Butt. There you are. Show me the way. Okay, yeah, you need to die first because you're shooting hunter missiles at me, and I don't like it. Actually, I think they're bigger than hunter missiles. Whatever they are nasty and they track me. Alright, hunters. Good, good, good. I like hunters. Grade point. Thank you. Let's hope I can, you know, escape with it this time. Oh. One of those wyverns, isn't it? Yeah. And it's dead. Wyvern down. Alright, let's switch to driller. Good long-range weapon, and we have full ammo, but we've been having trouble with energy. We're full right now, but wyvern down, but I'm being shoosted at too. Aha! You're the one shoosting at me, but you know. Wyvern down, and oh, I'm being hit hard. Creepers out there. Yeah, creep towards that guy. And kill him. Alright, ammo. Thank you. Ooh. I see you. And I hear a missile lock. Yep. Oh, I just wasted a devastator. Oh well. That's alright. Or was that a Nova? It was one or the other. It was a big guy. Yeah, still shooting. From where? Aha! Take that, Harpy. Yeah, I was hoping those would curve around, but they did not. Okay, it's all right. Cracking down. Armor get. Harpy down. There's another one hiding right there. Got him. Here, probably a shredder, by the way it was crashing into stuff. Oh, Super Triton. You're going down. Yep, and there indeed is a shredder, and also another Super Triton down. Kraken. Destroyed. Ow! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, these guys are being manufactured, aren't they? Yep, right there. Come on, destroy it. Auto-op fabricator destroyed, and it dropped armor. Thank you. Yeah, I remember this room. It gave me a big trouble last time. All right, level 2 security access granted, and it's a trap. It's a trap! All right, who else? Yep, I knew there was someone. There we go, you're dead. Okay. Oh, can you tell I'm tense? Okay, armor. I heard a guy. I heard little robot sounds. Ooh. Fabricator missile, thank you. Alright, we got this force field there. Armor, thank you. Energy, thank you. Ammo, good, because I was out. Armor. Hunters. And I think, is that all of the drops in here? Okay. I know, I'm going in circles. I'm going in circles because I'm nervous and also I want to be thorough. Alright. Follow me to the security key, says Guide Butt. I hit him hard. Okay, let's not use Novus for that. Falcon is just fine, even though I'm low on those. Alright. Yeah. Whoa, hi. Where'd he go? Come back up here, you coward. I'll point out that I'm also hiding. That would be embarrassing. There he is.
I'd say our operator tech is about 30 years ahead of anyone else on the belt. It's a shame we're stuck out here. Back home,
That is a shame.
rich.
Shield's disabled. Ooh, there's some good stuff down there. Okay, I need to go back where I was, I think. And also, oh, yeah. Force field disabled, okay. Need to break this quick. There we go. Auto-op fabricator destroyed, but I think someone got out. No, okay. And I need to check my phone real quick because I have a text from my wife. Ooh. Yeah, both my stepkids are sick, but fortunately it does not appear to be the coronavirus. I'm going to respond to that with an oof. But woo. Oh. And pause. But woof. There we go. And yikes. That's not the first time that has happened to me playing these games. Eesh. Gosh. Yeah, you've been crushed. Crushed. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to Impulse. We got lots of energy. Force field disabled. I don't know where. Okay, so there's like a series of secrets to get to those. It looks like 2 super upgrade points. I'm very interested in those. Assuming that I can survive and take them with me. That's quite the assumption at this point, I gotta say. Signs point to no. Okay, we're on the Cyclone apparently. Okay, I'll use it. Whoa! Who shot that?
Since the shuttle accident last year, Cantor's working heads down non-stop. Big Man's banging out some genius-grade engineering.
That's where you were commenting, Kaylee, on the Genie's great engineering. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Okay. Who else? Who else? Surely we're not done here. Alright, we're switching back to the driller because we have so much ammo. And Falcon. There we go. He dropped armor like a good boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi. Hi. Where did you guys come from? Hi. I'm just going to pour as much hate as I've got in here. Ow. And it's not enough because they're coming at me from the side too. Yikes. Wow. What's this place? Is this the place that I opened by deactivating those force fields? I bet it is. Okay. Ouch. That was a big mega ouch. Big old stinky mega ouch. Didn't like that sound. Hi. Alright, that's a goblin down. I only have 5 missile pods left. There for you. I swear I hear more guys. Falcons, thank you. Oh, hey. What is in here? More cryopods. Armor, thank you. Alright, who have we got? Ah, sketchy looking person. I don't trust you, but I don't trust anyone. Charlotte Crane, electrical engineer in fair condition. And... oh yeah, I bet he's the villain behind it all. Christine Lazarov, ballistics specialist in fair condition. No, I think he's actually good. He's fine. Not a secret door. Alright, Guidebutt wants me to go this way. I don't trust Guidebutt, but I don't have much choice. Through a scary door, because every door is a scary door. Oh, right. That's right. Okay, that's 3 of those guys down. Whoa. Hi. Another one down. Ow. Alright, I got Nova missiles out. See how you guys fare against those, huh? Huh? Ow. How do I fare against my own? Okay, I got them all. Oh my gosh. Hunter load at maximum? Okay, we're gonna use those. Yikes. Forgot about that. Alright, anything else I can pick up? In particular, is there any more armor that I can pick up? I would like it, please. I would like all of it. Yeah, that's right. I was supposed to go in here and, you know, that's locked, but whatever. I don't need that anymore. I did it. I did it on my own. Level 3 security access granted. Okay, take me to the reactor where I died last time. But where are you? There you are. Okay, there's energy here. Is there armor I missed? That would be great. Doesn't appear to be. No, okay. Whew. Alright, who else is in there trying to get a piece of me? Everyone's in here, that's the answer. Yeah, I saw a guy. I saw you. We hit each other, but I survived. They did not. Back through the door. Ow. Those reflex. They know how to use them. I do not. Haha. Get a super Triton from quite a distance. Another Harpy. Dead. Another Harpy. Shooting bouncy laser beams at me. Dead. Okay. And I saw a Shredder back there, too. I see a super upgrade point. I see a pack of hunter missiles. Alright, let's shoot some hunter missiles. See where they go. I think they hit something but didn't kill it. Yeah, they hit a Shredder. Oh, there we go, he's dead. I'm out of ammo. I looked away for just 1 second. And it was a deadly second. Now below 100 armor again, which is terrible. Okay. Kraken is down. There's another one back there, though. Oh, I thought I'd flank him, but nope, he was ready. Okay, super upgrade point. I cleared this room. I doubt it. Oh, yeah, it's the reactor room. Okay, yep. This is bad. Okay, where's the shield generator? Back here, I think. You die. You die. Oh, I wish you had dropped some freaking armor. 2 hunters left. Jeez. There's the shield generator. Okay, can I sneaky shoot this thing from here? Yes. The answer is yes. Just killed a bunch of stuff from here. Devastator missile. Alright, now these guys are coming for me. 2 goblins down. 2 more goblins down. And the reactor is down. I think... I think there was a super upgrade point, and I need to just get out of here. I cannot afford to go for the super upgrade point. Just gotta get out. Gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. There we go. Okay. We did it. Oh, that one took like an hour. Jeez. 3 attempts, I think. Maybe 4. That was absolutely brutal. Oh boy. You know what? Not only... Okay, yeah. We recovered cryotubes, good. Not only am I going to boozinate, I'm even going to redeem it myself. Because I'm hilarious. Alright. That absolutely calls for a drink. Take that, Titan Autonomous Operator Research and Development Facility. Let's hydrate too, because that, whoa, that took a toll on me. Oh boy. New destination, Materials and Metallurgical Engineering Laboratory. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yep, here we go. And, oh good, look at this. I got 4 out of 6 upgrade points, 2 out of 6 super upgrade points, and there was another one in there that I saw, but I would have died if I'd gone for it, and that would have been real bad. Extremely bad. So let's just continue to Titan Forge and... Ooh, Titan Orbit. Chronos Frontier. Materials and Metallurgical Engineering Laboratory. Boom, 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 boom.
We have arrived at Lacus, Ontario. A hydrocarbon
Canada.
lake near Titan's South Pole. Titan Forge, the Chronos Frontier Materials and Metallurgical Engineering Laboratory, is located here. The lab was making components for the upgrades at Titan Workshop.
Those
I have
butts.
tried to contact the inner moons of Tethys and Enceladus, but there is no response.
Come on.
These moons were placed under a communication quarantine 18 months ago.
Don't want
After
to
a
get
shuttle
communication
accident
COVID.
killed 6 colonists from the Enceladus facility.
Enchiladas. Alright, we got someone new to fight. That's great. Oh, it's got a kind of cool asymmetry to it. I like asymmetrical stuff. It is the Scourge. Oh no. The final operator produced in Chronos Frontier's technology sharing initiative, the Scourge, shares many components with the Harpy while delivering a more explosive payload. Ah, that's just exactly what I wanted to hear. The Scourge excels in both security and mining roles while being affordable. That's the best part. Chronos Frontier has quietly begun selling it to asteroid belt corporations who regard another minor revolt as highly unlikely. Probably because of the Scourge, and if they do rise up. And the Hydra, a more advanced version of the Wyvern auto-op. The Hydra was designed to support both security and mining auto-operators. The Hydra is able to explore at a higher speed and longer duration than the Wyvern, but its Cyclone cannon is more suited to security than mining, so its utility to Chronos Frontier has been limited. Until now. Alright, what have we got? Okay, I have 5 super upgrade points, so I can actually use them now. I could upgrade the Impulse to even more. Let's see. Secondaries, I could upgrade the Missile Pod or the Hunter. Or, yeah, any of those things. Ship. Not enough for that. I could increase my flight speed, but let's upgrade Impulse. Pete Venkman, hey, I'm so glad it found its purpose. Yes, indeed. Let's do this. All right. Oh, I have a choice. I can fire 4 shots at once with reduced rate of fire, so it's like the quad laser. Or higher rate of fire, faster shots, and lower energy use. Ooh, that's tough. With my with my aim, I should probably go with higher rate of fire and lower energy use. And faster shots. Yeah, let's do that. The upgrade to Impulse plus RF. Rapid fire, I assume that means. Let's do it. I like that there's a choice there. That's pretty cool. All right, what else have we got? I could upgrade Cyclone, Reflex, Crusher, Driller, or Flak. Driller, that's tempting. What can I do for the ship? Maximum ammo, that might be a good idea. Smash attack damage. Not that I use that much. I could reduce the amount of energy used. Energy efficiency. Let's do this. I think that would go really well with my impulse upgrade. So, yeah, energy usage reduced by 20% total. So, yeah, that's like adding like 15% or something to my total quote-unquote ammo for the energy weapons. Let's do it. Very nice. I like it. Continue. Titan Forge. The materials laboratory at Titan Forge was constructed deep within a sprawling cave network to provide convenient access to metals, silicates, and volatiles. Shuttle manifests indicate the facility was supporting projects at Titan Workshop, Titan Collider, and the Inner Moons. Let's overload the reactor. Teleporting to Titan Forge. Okay. Here we go. I heard something open. Cool. A Devastator missile. I'll take it. Obviously. Hunters, that's good. Oh, someone's shooting at me. And I am so paranoid now. Jeez. This is a bad. Oh, I like it. I like that. I'm sure that the other one would have been also cool, but this is great, and I am pleased. That Triton. Oh, it's these guys again. It's Scorpion guys. He dropped armor, though, so I like him. He's my best friend. There's another guy trying to flank me, I think. Heard him. Yep. Hydra. Hydra. Oh, okay, yeah, I got exposed. And you don't want me exposing myself. Nah, and I'm dead. Yeah, that was bad. I walked where they could get on all sides of me. Alright, let's restart that level. Still at Hotshot. Luli! Hey there. Dan! 4 a.m. wake-up call today is to catch a flight back home. I love your enthusiasm playing this game. Good to see you here, Luli, and I'm glad you like that. Even as I die, you're right here just as I die. This is getting to the limit of my abilities, and I am so stressed. They're under a judicial restrangement order. That blue thing they got from her. They could be exposing themselves. You don't want us exposing ourselves. That was just for you, Pete Bangman. Louis says, I got a gift sub last time. Yeah, from Kaylee. And I was actually watching, but also very asleep. You sang my name for the sub woke me. You sound very happy stressed. Well, here's the thing. It's different when you're streaming it than just being alone, because I'm a little bit watching this happen as it happens as well. So I'm like part of the audience enjoying the mishaps. It's fun. It is fun. All right. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Whoop! Hi! And let's switch to hunters as well. They didn't track anybody. Yeah, you can see I've been at this a while, and this inevitably happens to me in this in these games. I am too nervous to go around the next corner. Oh boy. Okay, where did those shots come from? Okay, down there. That still didn't track him. No? Ah, there you are. Hiding. Come at me. Okay, one tracked down there, so there was a hit, but not a kill. Lily says, I'm going to lurk, get out of bed, and get ready to leave. Have fun, and die carefully. Thank you, Lily. And I hope you have a good trip. I hope it's safer than the adventure I'm on. Alright, I see there are so many. Let's look at where I got flanked. Yeah, I went down in there. Right there, basically, and stuff came from every angle. Every single angle to get me. That's bad. Alright, let's use missile pods. Yep, and let's retreat. Because, yeah, that's the start of that ambush that killed me last time. I hope so, Jesus. Yep, just went right in here. Oh, there's a lot in this tunnel. Just go right through. Right through. Keep moving. Keep moving. Alright, I killed a lot of things. It's not everything, but I killed a lot of things. Ow, and I am so dead again. I am so dead. And I'm out of energy. Yep, dead. Was that carefully enough? I don't think that was very carefully. Alright, that's 2 deaths. Let's boozenate. We don't have a shipwreck here to boozenate me. I gotta boozenate myself. I don't know why I semi-channeled the what is it? Who is it that does that? Will Ferrell. Is it Will Ferrell who does Harry Carey, or did Harry Carey on Saturday Night Live? I don't think it was Will Ferrell. Who was that? Oh, but it seems appropriate. We all know the moon isn't made out of cheese, but what if it was made out of spare ribs? Would you eat it then? I would. I'd polish it off with a tall Budweiser. Yeah, I'm getting goofy from the stress. No regrets. Come at me. He's hiding because he's scared. Ah, I'm scared. There he is. I haven't destroyed him yet either. Jeez, I'm doing worse right now. Lulu says, ooh, I just remembered. I forgot to see. Ah! My rescue mission. Gotta go back and watch the VOD. Issa. Oh. I don't think I've... did I do that one yet or not? I've been on vacation, and I have not gotten back into the swing of Kerbal yet, but I will be on Saturday. And I know I have a few rescues still to do. Alright, we're headed back. Oh, which way? Which way? I am so trapped. I'm cornered. I don't like it. Oh, nice. Maybe I can still catch it live then. Yeah, either that or... There's the VOD. And, of course, the nice thing is once the Kerbal is rescued, it's part of the crew and will go on missions. So, unless it dies like Kaylee did. Because that happened. Okay, those guys are dead. Those wyverns. Alright, Falcon missile selected. And yeah, there's guys back there. Right there. Pod, yeah. And I'm retreating. Low armor. Yeah, because of course, low armor. Will you drop armor? Yes, you will. Thank you. You're my best friend. I like you very much, even though I killed you. You died as my friend. Okay. Yeah, this is brutal and a half. I heard someone going back into my hole. If I can find it, there it is. Alright, someone come after me, please. Come out of your safe cover so that I can shoot at you. Meanwhile, they're waiting for me to come out of my safe cover so they can shoot at me. There's like a robot sound in the music and it's freaking me out. Oh. Yes. This is the worst. I hate this level. I hate this level. This is the worst level. I'm gonna die again. Yep. Oh my gosh, this is the worst level ever. I'm gonna beat it though. I am. I wonder how many levels are in this game. I'm curious for stream planning purposes. How many missions are in this game? I'm going to Google this real quick on my phone. Load game. Alright, let's go to the Wikipedia page and see if it tells how many levels there are. Chronos Frontier campaign featuring 16 levels and 3 bosses. How many are we in? Stats. Killed by a Gorgon. Very rude. Yeah. Okay. Killed 23 though. I mean, they are packed in there. It's rough. Let's see. Titan Forge. Be under plot maybe? Because basically I want to see if I force my way, no matter how many times I die through this level, will that take me too far over? And I don't know. So let's just keep going. Let's not do anything boring like that, Dan. Let's just restart the level. Continue on Hotshot. I refuse to lower the difficulty. We're doing this. We are doing it. That up. And that. Okay, I killed the scorpion, but not the wyvern yet. Someone back there, too. Keep a flare. Okay. Come at me. Come out of your safe hiding spot. Stinky butt. That's what I call my kids. I'm hoping it's demoralizing to the robot. There he is. And already taking cover. Well, that tracked something. Whoa, hi. Alright, hunter selected. That's fine. Alright, I killed a wyvern. And another wyvern, but I got hit. Another wyvern down. Jeez. Another wyvern down. That's 5 down. Hydra down. Hydra down. Armor increased to 119. It's a good number because it's higher than the number it was before. Okay, I got a hit but not a kill there. Alright, I've got creepers. Those are good for stuff like this. Because they're gonna track that guy slowly and kill the Triton. Yes, okay. We're just gonna have to be super slow and careful here because... yeah. Because reasons. We saw those reasons several times now. Okay, I don't think those are tracking anything, so there's nothing really close. Aha. Yeah, I did shoot a Nova at him. Killed a Scorpion. I hope I at least damaged some more people. Alright, back to the Falcon missiles. Yeah, you hear that in the music? That's just rude in a game like this to put robot sounds in the music. I do not appreciate that. I know it sounds cool, but that's utterly rude. Okay, Triton is down. Okay, with long-range missiles. Quick ammo pickup, and nobody was shooting at me. That's a good sign. Wait, someone was shooting at me. Just didn't hit me. Whoa, hi. Okay, we need missile pod. Oh, there he is. Okay, where did you go? He's being crafty. He's being a trickster. Look, I've killed 10 of your brothers. I'll kill you too. Where did he go? Aha. He dodged it. What a butt. Okay, but he's up there. No one else is shooting at me yet. There he is. Jeez. What a butt. Just dodging everything. Alright, that wyvern is down. There's the Scorpion, and he's down. Scorpion down. Okay, does this turn around in a circle? It sure does. Alright, that's a good sign. Maybe I can just charge in here. Okay, there's a Scorpion. Chase me, I dare you. He's dead. Okay, 2 Tritons down. Scorpion down. Okay, there is... Oh, there's a super guy. Super Gorgon, he's dead.
Oberon Kalu, metallurgist. The specs we received from Cantor are unusual, as the parameters far exceed our capabilities. At first, I thought Cantor might be joking.
Oh, he wasn't joking. You better take him seriously. Okay? Alright? You better not be dissing that guy. Alright, and we got a super upgrade point. Not that we are likely to survive with it. Not the way we've been going. Alright, and now we have a little safe loop right here. Safe-ish. Safe goes in the biggest air quotes you can possibly imagine. But yeah, this is my nightmare right here. Look at that. That is just ambush central. That is designed by someone truly, truly evil. Okay, we got another sound bite up here. Let's pick it up.
With Cantor's help, we've made dramatic improvements in our alloying process. We're now creating materials I never imagined possible.
Genius grade engineering.
We may be on the threshold of a new technological revolution.
That sounds awesome. I'm really excited for you guys. Hope nobody messes with the AI and turns off the safety protocols, because that'd be extraordinarily bad. Hi, Hydra. Hail Hydra, right? Quit dodging. I am low on missiles. I have 3 Falcons left, and that is it. Take that, Triton. I hear someone else. Maybe it was someone dying? Okay. If it's someone dying, that's okay. As long as that's not me dying. You guys can just die. Oh, hi. That's the guy I heard. And he died. And I have full armor? No stinking way. I find it difficult to believe. Yep, and now it's gone. Ow! Ow! Oh, I just hit myself with some heavy splash damage. Hydra is killed. There's one behind me, another Hydra. It's like everyone I kill, 2 more take its place. Okay, there's another one of those recordings there. Oh, hey. Cloak. You can see me as soon as I fire, though. So, you know, there's that.
We can only speculate about what Cantor is building with these components. We are fabricating parts for a mystery machine he's constructing on Tethys or Enceladus.
Enchiladas. A mystery machine. Ooh, that sounds fun. Sounds like these guys really enjoy their job. Okay. We got out of that danger area, but there's guys. And I have no missiles left. Or be destroyed. Yep. See him hide from me. Come at me. There he is. And he's dead. He didn't drop armor because he's very selfish. Okay, that's an overdrive. But last time I picked that up and went nuts balls with it, I died. I don't want to do that again. I mean, I want to do that again, just not the get dead part. The rest of that was really fun. There's nothing up there. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. only I had missile pods. Okay, Super Gorgon dead, and he dropped armor because he's a nice guy. And I have missiles again. They don't track, but they're missiles. He dropped some good ammo for me, but I know there's at least one person behind that column right there. I say person, I mean evil murder bot. Yeah, look at that guy. Hydra, and he's dead. There's another one. Got a bad feeling about this. Aha! Wyvern, he's gone. Alright, I got some hunter missiles. Good, good, good. Do you not have a super energy sucking spotlight? I do. And it does indeed super energy suck. I heard a door open. I swear I heard a door open. That looks ominous with the lava lighting. Okay, this slow carefulness has been paying off so far. Scorpion is dead. He didn't even get a chance to come charge me. Hi. Super Gorgon. Yeah. He didn't get a chance to shoot. Wyvern down. Okay, what's back here? A Devastator, and I know there's a little passage up there. I'm very wary of it. Okay, it goes to somewhere I've been. Alright, that's fine. Can't pick that. Oh, hi! Hydra. Were you the only one shooting at me? Yes, it appears you were. Okay, good. Yikes. Oh, that looks pretty good, I gotta say. Alright, I have to pick that up from above, unfortunately. Scorpion, and he's dead. But I'm sure he's not the only one back there. Yep, sure enough. Wyvern and a Golem. We haven't seen one of them in a while. More hunters. Excellent. Ah! Hi! I saw you there. Alright. Come up out of that hole. Yes! I was waiting for you. It was a trap. But a trap for you. Ha ha ha! Hunters. And they missed. Let's listen to this guy blather on again.
Kantor may have invented a new kind of engine. Something that can bridge the distance to Juno Offworld at near light speeds.
Oh, that's exciting news. Jeez, okay, I'm getting lost in here.
If my theory is correct, Cronus Frontier would become a gateway to the outer planets.
Ooh.
The Kuiper Belt, the Oort Cloud, just as Kantor envisioned.
Sounds like a setup for a sequel. Alright. I'm too paranoid to read chat. Give me a moment here. Okay. The spotlight, says Pete Venkman, is going to draw so much energy, it should cause damage equivalent to the energy being shined on everything. I fully agree. If it is... It should be, you know, melting stuff. I should be able to melt through. Here, I want to get through here. Let's, whoops, nope. Yeah. Let's melt a new tunnel. It's not working. I'm turning it off. Useless thing. I need Gabriel Cantor to make me something cool and new. Seems like a legit guy. I mean, everyone's singing his praises, talking about his genius-grade engineering. I'd like to meet this guy and shake his hand. I don't want to go in there. Take that, golem. You wanted to smash me in the face, but I smashed you in the face. Alright, 2 Super Gorgons down. I'm back to my Falcons. I'll take that, golem. Yikes. Okay, and I don't think I've cleared this place yet. Yeah, I hear more guys, but where? We have a Devastator. Aha! I dodged out of the way because I heard him. That was legit pro moves right there. GG, Dan. You did a good. Yeah, he tried to get me through there. These guys are smart, and they flank you. Okay. There's a force field there with, looks like level 1 security access. I know I haven't used Guide Butt yet because I've been busy just poking my face around corners and trying not to get it blasted off of me. Armor increased to 200. No freaking way. I'm about to die, aren't I? Alright, that is a shielded auto-op fabricator. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Where is... Those aren't doors, okay. Where is the stinky, shield generator? Not over here. Back here? Or am I just gonna have to go right up to it? Of course I am. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. It's probably... Okay, you see that flashing light? Yeah, there's something rotating over there. It's the shield generator. Which means I'm going to have to put my back to that. But I have full armor, so... Just blow it up. There we go. Shielded. Oh, okay. No, what? What did that deactivate then? What did that deactivate? Because... What the heck? That was extremely uncool. It activated that thing. Get me out of here. Help. Alright. Okay, we've been here. Oh, that was extremely bad. I missed whatever message was written across the top of the screen when that happened. You know, being in the middle of shoosting for my life. Alright, let's go up here. We haven't been here yet. Okay, take that, Triton. Now he's the only guy up here, though. Oh yeah, there's a Scorpion. He's coming for me. Hehehe. Armor dropping. There we go. Good, good. Okay, that just hurts. I can't go any farther than that. It's worth a try. And we have full ammo, and we're getting low on energy, so let's switch to the driller. Wyvern, take that. Another Wyvern, take that. Another Wyvern, take that. What do we got here? Oh, that's just mean. Okay, it's a different way into that same room, though. So that's interesting. We got cryotubes up there. More area that hasn't been explored. This is a nightmare level. This is my actual nightmare in level form. Haven't been up there? That's interesting. Okay, can I set a marker and then have the guide butt take me to it? Let's test this. No. So let's save the energy, because he is also an energy hog. Makes more sense than the headlight, though. I can leave my headlights on my car on longer than these headlights. That's just regular technology. Oh yeah, that's where these wyverns are coming from. In here. Okay. Let's go back out. I said back out? Oh no! Can I not get back out? Take me out! Not like in the death way, but get me out of here. Alright. Energy, thank you. Lava, no thank you. Alright, back to the start. Can I see the marker? Alright, so I need to go to the left. Let's see what that's all about. Oh good, there's ammo here. Ah, that's that ammo. Yeah, I don't know why lights get worse in the future, says P. Venkman. Seriously. It's not like they illuminate more either. Ah! Okay, it's just an energy center. I was hoping there would maybe be more, like some secrets up here. Did I just open a door? It sounded like a door. No. No, it's just this. What is this? Just a marker that that's an energy center. Power-ups, though. That's nice. That's nice. This is vaguely reminding me of the Stellaris music. Stellaris soundtrack has about 30 different variations on one single song, and they're all great. Alright. What about that area over there that I haven't seen yet? It's probably worth a try. I need to deactivate the shield somehow. How do I get there? There and down and then left, it looks like. Yeah, I know I've slowed down the pace of this game, but it's necessary. Oh, hi. Ow. Hey. He ran away. But he ran away in the direction I need to go. There he is. And he's dead. Armor. Alright, are we going the way I want to? Yes. Alright, there's a door up there. It looks like we've seen a little bit past it. So let's try that first. Let's turn right and then right again. And look at that door. Of course, there's guys. Hi. Oh, I have full armor. Nice. Missile pods, yes. Energy, yes. And door. Ah! Okay, this is another way into that same room. But... Oh. What? Super Gorgon down. Okay. Is there another shield generator? I see rotating lights. Aha! Just unload. creepers all around me. Just like Minecraft all over again. Okay, I've destroyed both of those shield generators. Oh good, I can now destroy the auto-op fabricator like I want to. Come on. Destroyed, good, and it drops armor. Only good thing about it. Okay, this looks like it is the room that I was trying to find. Thank goodness. And I have level 1 security access now, so that's cool. I swear I keep hearing it. Oh, it's that door. Okay, good. As long as there's an explanation for a sound, it's okay. That's a door. Picked up 1 Nova. 1 Devastator. And those are the only secret doors. Okay. At least that I can find. Alright, I'm still paranoid. Alright, guide butt. Taking me to the level 2 access. And I am not going to trust you. I'm going to go very carefully around every stinky corner. And every corner is stinky. It's this one. And that's still active. Force field is still active. And that shield. Okay, there's still area up here that I haven't seen. It's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna have Guidebutt take me to the cryotubes. Oh, that Devastator took them all out. Ah, ha, ha, ha. We're switching to Falcon, though. Jeez. Okay, well, I apparently haven't been over here. How? Help!
I am frustrated by all this secrecy. We are unable to communicate with other facilities, except to fill their orders for new components.
Well, you better fill those orders. George Kreatsulas, network engineering, good condition. Oh, good. We don't want our network to go down. I can't look up how to pronounce it otherwise. Ida is a Igaswasili laboratory technician in something condition. I was too busy trying to pronounce the name. Oh, I don't like that smirk. There's a trustworthy guy. Malik Toth, chemical engineer in fair condition. Yeah, he's seen too much. He's jaded. Artyom Petrov, materials engineer in good condition, and what the heck, whatever. Bakar Aldana, metallurgical engineer in good condition. Alright. What else is here? Okay, so if I go out and turn right, first off, let's see if there are any secret doors there. I don't think so. I think these are just... Oh, there are upgrade points, though, and I want them. Upgrade point and ammo. Alright, we're switching to the driller. Yeah, that's where baddies are. Ah, yep. I didn't even see him. Wyvern. And oh my goodness, I need a drink. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. And I'm going to boozinate and hydrate both. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Clink. Oh my goodness. This has me so paranoid. Hydra down. And they're dropping missile pods, which is nice for me. I prefer when they drop them as ammo that I can pick up instead of live ammo that is headed towards my face at full speed. Die. Die. Alright. Headlights. It's dark in here. I can't get through that. Take that, Scorpion. Jeez, this is so nightmarish. Ow! Take that, Golem. Yeah, you hit me in the face, but then you died. My face was pointy because of bullets. Oh my gosh. No, don't do this to me, game. Why does this game hate me? Okay, where did that come from? There he is. Okay. And yeah, there's a super guy down there. He's dead. Okay, there's a security door that I can't get through yet. Upgrade point. Missiles and armor. A little gap that I can't navigate. Jeez. So many little nooks and crannies. So many doors and corners. Pete Vangman says, this game is pretty. The robots explode in fireworks. They do. And one thing that I legitimately like, even though it's the worst, is that the debris and the sparks are blinding. Like, they make it hard to see. Very chaotic. Alright, guide butt. Lead me to the next security key and my next death. I'm sure. Except next security key, that's back the way I came in that awful, awful room. Okay, so no, I want to go here. Save the energy. Deactivate. And yeah, there's a door. If I go around this way... Check the map again. Alright, around this tunnel and above me. Watching out for baddies all along the way. Okay. What death waits me here? Those aren't tracking anything. I don't trust it. Oh, that's the... Look at that. That's the worst. They have all the cover. Do the controls feel like Descent? Yes. And in fact, I've actually changed it. I mean, I think that's how it... But I can't remember if I changed this or not. But I'm using mouse and keyboard, of course. And I've changed it so that Shift strafes downwards and spacebar strafes upwards, so that I don't have my Minecraft instincts fighting against me. Lockdown initiated. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Scorpion down. That guy down. Ow, okay, they're just shooting creepers all over the place at me, but I can shoot creepers too. 3 targets remaining, 2 targets remaining, 1 target's remaining. Okay, lockdown procedures deactivated. Okay, and there was a, not hyperdrive, overdrive that I could have picked up. If I could have gotten to it and seen it in time, but nope. That's for people who are already familiar with the level, really. Okay, so was this worth it? What's in here? Armor. A Devastator. A super upgrade point. Okay, so I'd say that that is pretty darn well worth it. Is that a secret door? It is not. And that's not worth picking up. It's only going to make me feel reckless and then wear off before it's useful. So, no, I'm not going to pick up the overdrive. And I'm sliding around on the floor and nothing's opening up. I don't think there's a secret door. And unfortunately, there's no shield generator in there that I can blow up. But the super upgrade point is well worth it. Yeah. There has to be another shield generator in there then. Alright. Take me there. I will probably die. Let's switch to... Cyclone's a good close quarters weapon. And we're going to be doing close quarters fighting. Although no, let's do our impulse. Rapid fire impulse. We upgraded it for a reason. Let's use it. And I know my headlight's still on. I should probably turn that off. Yeah, I'm seriously getting Stellaris vibes from this music. I haven't played that game in forever. Okay, it's back there, but I can't get to it. Is there another shield generator here? Yes. Alright, I'm just gonna have to back to everybody. Come on. Force field disabled. Yes. Destroy the Autowap fabricator, please. Thank you. Pick up the... Okay. I got it. And there's still another guy in here hiding.
A message from Gabriel Cantor to Dr. Oberon.
Right on time.
Director of the Materials and Metallurgical Engineering Lab.
Let's hear it.
Oberon, I'm entrusting your team with the most crucial project of all.
Ooh.
To pull this off will require all your expertise, talent, and imagination.
This is a guy who trusts his
The device I've
crew.
invented
I like
is going
this.
to run hotter than anything we can handle with our current technology. I need an entirely new kind of materials to withstand these pressures and temperatures.
Invent a new element like Iron
The
Man.
other bases on Titan will need your help as well, but make no mistake, the project I'm assigning to you is the priority. And I'm counting on you to keep this all under wraps. Don't ask me what I'm building, and not a word to Collider, Harbor, Workshop, or anyone else. Keep your head down, mouth shut.
Yeah, you'd better.
I can find no other records pertaining to this project.
Oh, good.
After we
He kept his
complete
mouth
our
shut.
work on Titan, we must investigate the inner moons.
Okay. Alright, if there are more levels after this one, which it sounds like there are, they will wait for next time. Even if we weren't running up past time, I have had enough. Oh my gosh. The adrenaline is poisoning my system. I see you there. And dodging. Ah, it's a golem and he wants to ram my face. Smash my nose in. I didn't let him do it. Didn't let him do it either. Ha 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 ha. You messed with the wrong nose-having guy. Super Gorgon down. He never had a chance. Woo. That was terrifying. Yeah, it's a splody thing. Let's try not to have it explode in my face. Yeah. The creepers. I should have a cat with me to scare them away. Those guys are real cool looking, I gotta say. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Bob and weave. Okay, find the shield generator because this is a problem and I'm about to die. This was a mistake. This was a big stinky mistake. Ow! Run! Where is the shield generator? I need to break that. Oh, I'm so toast. I am hosed. Upgrade point, but it won't do me any good because I'm gonna die. Ah! Help! Yeah, I am so toast. Alright. Ah! Shield generator, where? In here? Can I get out? No! Oh my gosh. Well, that's my death in there. Thanks, Guidebutt. You've led me right to my death. As usual. I should expect nothing else from Guidebutt. Okay. Yes, low armor. I know. Did he drop armor? No, but he dropped a little snippet of story.
Artyom thinks Cantor is stealing credit for the work of others at Tethys.
No. He's a genius.
All information. No one can challenge him.
Right. He's a genius, okay? Don't you question his genius. No, you're not gonna get close to the guy. Yeah, that was all my missiles. Boo! Kill him? No. Where is he? He's dead. And there's armor out there for me to get, but it's exposed. Okay. Still low armor. I'm low on energy too. And ammo. I'm low on everything. Completely out of missiles. Golem down. Didn't get a chance to smash my face. You were right in front of me and I didn't see you. Whoa! I hope that hurt a lot. Okay. Get me out. I'm looking for a shield generator. Okay, I'm back out here now. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! But at least there's armor out here to be had. Okay. Field generator. Where? Where is it? It has to be here. I guess it doesn't have to be here, but I would like for it to be here. I would like to believe that it is here for me. Ah! The Gorgon. Take that. Someone's still shooting at me, I think. I'm out of ammo. Yeah, oh my gosh. Geez, aggressive indeed. Oh. I can be aggressive too. Okay, this is where I came in. I don't like this. Drop armor for me, please. I'm below 100. Armor. Seriously, surely there has to be a one. Need all of the power-ups I'm finding here. But where? Generator, come on. Okay, at least I'm kind of farming these up. Super upgrade point, very nice. I won't live to use it, but okay, I appreciate having it. Ow! And from behind. It came from behind. All right, show me where the security key is. There's no other choice here. I'm just gonna have to... Oh, there. Shields disabled. Or force field disabled. Okay, well, that's something. Okay, did these drop armor? He did. Okay. Force field disabled. So, what can I get out of that? Dead. Okay, I can blow this up. Alright, auto-op fabricator destroyed. That's the biggest relief of all time. And I can get this. Level 3 security access granted. Alright, let's do a final sweep of this room. I knew there would be another guy, and he hit me, of course, and didn't drop armor. Because he's a selfish butt. Anything else in here that I have not picked up? Nope, I've been picking it up pretty regularly. That's the only reason I'm still alive. Alright, now I gotta go through here. Follow me to the reactor. Actually, I don't need you to lead me through this door. So let's save the energy for now. Let's switch to hunters. Saw a glimpse of something that wants to kill me. Yep. Alright, those guys are dead, and one of them dropped armor. Thank you. Back over 100. Okay, I feel a little bit better. There's armor down there. But who else is in here? Hello? Anybody home? Yep. Sure enough. Drop armor, please. Or energy, you know, because I'm low on both. Hi. Super Gorgon is down, and he didn't even get to take a shot at me. Okay, upgrade point. Nice. Come on. Okay, he's down. All right, armor. Armor. Ammo too, good. Okay, who else is in here? I'm still paranoid. Oh, that is one of the defense turrets for the reactor. See a Nova missile. I heard a door open. Ah, an ambush. But also maybe power-ups and the exit. A cloak. Ooh. Full 100 missile pods. We're selecting that. Yes. And we're clearing the way to the exit and getting a few upgrades on the way. Okay, good. Some power-ups, rather. It's a cloak. Okay. Cloaks aren't really that useful, though. Except for escape, I guess. Because if I'm in a fight, they know where I am constantly because I'm shooting. Okay, there's a Super Gorgon there. And he's dead. Picked up the Nova. Alright, the turret has spotted me. It's not a door. Okay, but we need to find the force field generator. And I guarantee that there is something back there that is going to be fabricating new auto ops. Look at me getting the lingo down for this game. Auto ops, armor. Yep, okay, and there's the shield generator. Blow it up, and let's not die. Help! Okay, you guys had better drop armor because I'm low again. Lower than I'd like, that's for sure. Yikes. I am swarmed. Ah! Armor, thank you. Armor. Okay, good. There's some armor. And I'm losing the armor because creepers to the face. Yeah, they're being fabricated back there, and I can't get to it. If I can farm them for some shields, then maybe it's okay. I'm getting low on energy, though, too. Oh, there's the energy thing right back here. Let's use it. And take some cover in it. No thanks. No thanks. I said no thanks. No! Alright, I have to go here, and I have to blow this up. Okay, I did. Good, good. These guys have got to die without creepering me in the butt, because they're behind me now. Okay, but that didn't... That's not the only one? Oh, there's another one. Okay, shield's disabled. Get! Run! Oh my gosh, okay. This is my only chance here. These guys have to drop armor. Like that, thank you. And then I need to take a little sneaky pot shots at the reactor. Okay, I've got a decent amount of armor now. Jeez. Did I tell you guys I thought you looked pretty cool? Like, seriously, does that count for something? I'm your friend. I like you guys. You're cool. You're cool guys. Ow! Wish you wouldn't. Wish you wouldn't do that to me. I think you're cool. I think you're cool looking dudes. Ah! Okay. Can I shoot the creepers as they're coming at me? I think maybe I can. Armor, thank you. Hit it with a Nova missile. Haha. Okay, come on. And run away again. We did good. We did good there. That was good. Nope, we can't shoot him. Dang it. Ow! Okay, but he dropped armor because I immediately got more armor as I killed him. And that's pain right there. Okay, yeah, he's got me pinned down. That's bad. That's very bad. Okay, I need this armor. I need you to die. You to die. And back. Oh, the armor isn't regenerating on the reactor, is it? I hope not. Let's creeper these guys. Like they're creepering me. Butts. Okay, got some hits on the reactor. There's armor. I want it. Oh. Nope, can't kill it because of the shield. I knew that already. Okay, decently farming up some shields here. And hit the reactor. Come on. Blow this reactor. Yeah. Blow this thing and go home. I gotta say that every stream. So close. Got it. Alright. Guide button. Send me to the exit. Right here. Oh my. Oh. 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 Ah. Let's do the particle physics lab later. Okay. Now look at this. I did really well on the upgrade points though. 4 out of 6, 4 out of 7. Very nice. Let's see. Let's continue and spend those upgrade points. Titan orbit. Cronus frontier. Particle physics lab.
We have arrived at Titan Collider, the Cronus Frontier Particle Physics Lab. The teleporter module on the Iberia was developed here. Before the construction of the Advanced Research Lab on Tethys, this base served as the colony's primary facility for high-energy research. After we rescue the survivors and overload the reactor, we will continue to Titan Harbor, the colony's headquarters. I am detecting a UPI signature for an unknown weapon.
Of those.
It does not exist in the Kronos Frontier database. Its energy signature
must be secret
to that of the new operator classes encountered on Titan.
Okay, another boss, I guess. Is this more stressful than Descent? Well, the thing is, I've upped the difficulty. I did Descent 1 and 2 on Rookie, the default. Not the easiest one, which is Trainee, but the default Rookie. This time I went up one step to Hotshot, and I am feeling it. I'm really feeling it. So yeah. Uh-oh. Primary weapon, Thunderbolt. Unknown model, unknown energy usage. Can't see it very well. The Thunderbolt's UPI signature is not listed in the Kronos Frontier Armament database. Its energy readings resemble those of the super, quote, auto-ops encountered on Titan. No further information is available. Now, is this something I'm going to be able to pick up? I hope so. The Guardian. Following the success of the Driller's development, the engineers at Titan took its most durable operator design, Triton, and grafted on Driller clusters in place of the normal Falcon launchers. This recent combination resulted in the first military-specific autonomous operator built by Kronos Frontier. And it's a cool-looking guy, too. You hear me? I think you're cool-looking, and we should be friends, go out for drinks, and not shoot at me. Ominous, yes. Okay. Here's what I want to do. I want to do the upgrades, and then I want to save the game and come back to it. So we have 8 upgrade points and 4 super upgrade points. So let's see. What can we do for the ship first? Flight speed, that might be good. Energy and efficiency would be good as well. We were struggling with energy a little bit. Or maximum ammo. Let's see, primaries. Impulse is maxed out. I think I really want to upgrade the Driller. What will this give me? Higher rate of fire. Yeah, let's do it. That's my favorite weapon anyway. Alright, I can upgrade the Missile Pod or the Hunter with my super upgrade points. Satan says, hello, I'm just running errands and saying hello. I'm about to end, so no worries, but good to see you, Satan. I'm glad I've gone a little bit long so that I can say hello. Let's see. This is... let's see. Okay, secondaries. Yeah, let's upgrade the Missile Pod. We have 2 choices. Well, I guess we could look at these too and decide. Higher damage and more max ammo. That's 2 things. Better tracking ability. I think I'd rather have this. That, I think, would help me more than better tracking ability. Let's see. Upgrade Hunter. I have the option to fire 3 instead of 2 missiles at once. That, meh. Better tracking, faster speed, and higher max ammo is a much better option. That's tempting. That's really tempting. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's upgrade the Hunter. Better tracking, faster speed, and higher max ammo. We're doing that. Okay. And, so yeah. Titan Collider is where the Cantor Lynch Geisler teleportation manifold was originally developed. It makes sense David Lynch would be involved. After schematics were leaked to Juno Offworld headquarters, Cantor imposed a strict communications quarantine. You don't want communications COVID. Haha, the same joke twice in one stream, including Upsilon grade encryption protocols. A shipment of Guardian-class auto-ops arrived here from Titan Workshop a month ago. Alright, we're going to save the game, and we're gonna leave it here for next time. Oh, this has been the worst ever. Save game. Yeah. Overwrite that slot. This is our stream save. And let's see. Let's see if anyone I know is online. I'm not sure if they are or not. Oh, this might be appropriate. Bowtie Daniels, whom we've raided once before, is playing RimWorld of all things. That's another space game. That's a really brutally evil space game. Let's go there. It's one that I'd like to play someday. But yeah. I think tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Minecraft to make up for the missed Monday stream while we were camping. That's what we were doing. And I might be doing something on the New Gondwanaland server for Carboncraft. The plans are still being hashed out, but I have several backup plans as well. And then, of course, Saturday, Kerbal Space Program, and then back Monday on probably First Craft, so for Minecraft. But yeah. Thanks, guys, for dropping by. It was a slower day, but a fun day, and holy cow, was it a stressful day. Here is the raid message. And if you're subscribed, copy the whole thing. If not, just copy the part between the totems. See you, dude, says Satan. Yeah, see you as well. Have a good errand running. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!